tropical system Invest 94L, likely to become Jerry, poses uncertain threat to Gulf. By Alex Johnson, meteorology reporter. Published October 7, 2025. Updated 4:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Tampa, Florida, a broad area of low-pressure churning in the Central Caribbean has captured the full attention of the National Hurricane Center, which now gives the system a high chance of developing into the next named storm of the season, Tropical Storm Jerry, within the next 48 hours. Currently designated as Invest 94L, the disorganized system is located several hundred miles east-southeast of Jamaica. It is producing widespread showers and thunderstorms, but as of the 2 p.m. advisory, it lacks a well-defined center. The forecast, a future path painted with uncertainty. Environmental conditions are expected to become more conducive for development over the next day or two. The NHC estimates an 80% chance that 94L will become a tropical depression or tropical storm Jerry, as it moves generally west-northwestward. The key question for Florida residents, particularly along the Gulf Coast, is where the system will go after that. Long-range forecast models are in significant disagreement, painting two primary scenarios. Scenario A, Western track. Some reliable models suggest the system will continue on a more westerly track, potentially impacting the Yucatan Peninsula or the western Gulf of Mexico, which would keep the greatest impacts away from Florida. Scenario B, Northern track. Other models show a stronger system that pulls farther north, bringing it into the eastern Gulf of Mexico. This track would necessitate close monitoring for the entire Florida peninsula, including Tampa Bay, for potential impacts by the middle to end of next week. It's far too early to know with any certainty what, if any, impacts we will see in Tampa Bay, said Michelle Carlson, a meteorologist with the National Weather Service in Tampa. The entire forecast hinges on when and how this system consolidates. Residents should use this time to ensure their hurricane preparedness plans are in order, not to panic. What Tampa Bay residents should do now. With the peak of hurricane season behind us, October systems can be unpredictable and often draw energy from the still warm Gulf waters. Review your plan. Verify your evacuation zone, know your evacuation route, and ensure you have a plan for your family and pets. Check your supplies. Take inventory of your hurricane kit, including non-perishable food, water, medications, batteries, and important documents. Stay informed. Follow trusted sources like the National Hurricane Center and your local National Weather Service office. Be wary of sensationalized forecasts on social media. The National Hurricane Center is scheduled to issue its next full update on Invest 94L at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. If the system organizes into a tropical depression or storm, advisories will begin every 6 hours. A tropical disturbance in the Central Caribbean, Invest 94L, has a high chance of becoming Tropical Storm Jerry. Forecast models show significant uncertainty in its long-term path, with one scenario taking it into the Western Gulf and another bringing it north toward the Eastern Gulf. This second track could potentially impact the Florida Gulf Coast, including Tampa Bay, by next week. Officials urge residents not to panic, but to use this time to review hurricane plans and ensure supplies are ready. The system is being closely monitored by the National Hurricane Center,